It's your boy James with the Stop Being Dirty, Stop Eating Dirty. Yo, y'all gotta start getting up and getting after it, man. I'm telling y'all, I keep hearing people say they don't have enough time to do things. They don't have enough time to do things, bruh. I almost started feeling that way because I'm still doing the things, but I'm like, yo, this is kind of getting overwhelming. You know what I'm saying? With a job like y'all, with children like y'all, with daily obligations and responsibilities like y'all, but still wanted to get it in at the gym. So I'm doing it all. Then I realized I just got to get up earlier. I can't get up at 5:30 no more. I got to get up at 4:30. To be exact, 4:40. So now I get up at 4:40 a.m. I ain't even a drop of deuce in the morning person. So I'm basically just getting up, brushing my teeth, grabbing a protein bar. I'm damn near just sleeping in what I'm gonna work out in. You know what I'm saying? Like basketball shorts and then throw a t-shirt on. And yeah, man. So, you know, there's always time, man. You just gotta start sleep faster. How about that? Sleep faster. You know what I mean? Get K-Shine! Oh my God. So I'm doing the car blog right now because I seen K-Shine doing the blog in his car. So I'm gonna try to get in the mind of K-Shine by driving, and I'm completely lying, just making it a terrible excuse for doing something that isn't safe. This is stop driving dirty. But it's traffic right now, we ain't moving too quick, so we're gonna get this blog out. So K-Shine, this morning I see a video of him basically just sounding off on Jakk boy. It's the irony of him not wanting the battle, but you know, the more he speaks about it, the more you kind of want to see it. But I also really understand his points. I understand his anger towards it. You know what I mean? Saying even at this point it's disrespectful for the people to even keep mentioning the Jakk boy and K-Shine battle. Now I'm gonna be honest before I get into what was he saying, so I don't lose this thought. This battle did make more sense when K-Shine was on that decline. And that's no shade to Jakk boy, like in a sense like, oh, so he only could get him when he's on the decline. No, it's that Jakk boy, in all honesty, really hasn't done much. Like I'm talking about like real spectacular performances or classic battles, things like that. Like outside of that chess one rounder and, you know, a few good showings, but not like, yo, like it's Jakk. Let's put it this way, because I rock with Jakk. You know what I'm saying? Every time I rock with Jakk, it's a dap and a hug. What's up? How you doing? You know, I rock with him 100%. It's my favorite Goonie, actually. And but with that being said, I just feel like so do you think Jakk boy has had an easy to block captain type performance? And I say that because you see what Easy does, what Easy did with his career. He showed out so crazy in certain battles that you're like, nah. We gotta see him versus the top dogs. It's a must. We have to see it. We have to. I don't think Jack's done that. And around the time where he did do that, he got John and got obliviated. Now, though I respect him fighting and crawling and scratching and getting back to a good position for himself, I feel like, again, this made more sense. If they would have booked this when K-Shine was on that decline, because it was like, all right, Jakk boy's building his name back up, and K-Shine is just, you know, taking L after L. You know, you almost thinking he don't even got it no more. So it's like for Jakk boy to be coming off of good performances as far as the chess battle and maybe one other, you know, the small league showings or the oops battle, things like that aren't like spectacular matchups. Like, you know, because chess is a great matchup, but it's a one-rounder. You know, those are exhibitions to me. It made sense because K-Shine had no buzz around him. So Jakk has Jack's making the comeback for himself buzz, and K-Shine has no buzz. It's like, damn, Shine, what's going on? That was the time to book it. That was the time Jakk boy ain't supposed to be talking to K-Shine. He's supposed to be talking to the powers that be and book that battle. Then, now you have K-Shine's real sick battle. K-Shine showing out the way, and what he had before that he did well in as well. Like, you know, like, or was it that one? Was it Do or Die for Shine versus Real Sick? I believe it was. And then he showed, oh, okay, there he goes. I apologize, Shine. You ain't back. This is who you always was. You just got a little comfortable. You showing us you can still spaz again, and now he back in a position that he's supposed to be. So in that time, you got Jakk Boy had a horrendous showing on the Gates of the Garden. I don't even want to highlight that, but basically rapped for like 15 and a half seconds. He giggled. He's wearing like half baseball, half football clothes, extremely dirty. And, you know, it's just like, you can't be doing stuff like that. Like taking things as a joke, just basically, you might as well have not showed up and just took the money at that point. You know what I'm saying? So that was real dirty. You know, he took an L to, you know, Lady Flames. And like, though he's like, oh, you know, I'm not supposed to be my shorty. Like, okay, that's a good cop-out, but you lost because you lost. Not because you purposely lost. That's how I feel. Maybe you didn't. Anyway, so, you know, outside of that, it's kind of like, come on, Jakk, what we doing here? So now you're doing dirty things like that while the guy you calling out, who already had a whole stature ahead of you, is now going crazy. So that was kind of I want to say that was like a long drawn explanation of why I feel like that battle, when it made sense, it didn't make sense. But now I'll get to K-Shine spazzing. So K-Shine basically was like that he feels like it's disrespectful that Jakk Boy is keep getting named. You know, his name keep, you know, what has he done? He says like he was making impersonations. Like Jakk Boy doesn't say anything. I really don't understand them, which is funny because I laughed. I told Jakk, I said that a lot of times. I really, if I battled Jakk Boy, I would definitely lose 3-0 or win 3-0. I wouldn't know the difference because I have no idea what he's talking about. Like, he's like, yeah, you catch a little something here and there from him, but he really does have his own type, oh, by the way, Jakk Boy, the tournament, spazzed in there as well. See, he, like I said, he did a lot to like get his name back. So they were supposed to book that when they were supposed to book that. You know what I mean? But so he goes, he's like, yo, like you keep mentioning Jakk Boy with me. What has he ever done? Nothing he's ever done stood out to me. You know, he's begging for battles. He's a bum. That's what bums do. They beg, and you know, basically just spazzing out. You know, in a sense of being like downplaying the battle completely, and furthermore saying like, no, I don't want the battle. And then this is the thing I want to point out as well. K-Shine said a part that a lot of vets would say towards up and comers or people tiers. Jakk not really up and comer, but tiers under them. They would say, yo, like you keep trying to come at me and you talking sideways and acting like I'm scared. All right, so let me be scared of the battle. Now go do you. Now go over there and do you now. Leave me alone. Now you know I'm scared of the battle, all that. All right, cool. Go do you. And at that point is when you realize you got to tread lightly when it comes to people that are giving you an opportunity. See, me, I always played my cards right. I always had my ish talk to a certain level of borderline. It's never borderline, not even close to disrespect, because I knew that people who I wanted to battle, they could have said no. You know what I'm saying? Around the time of the Cortez, it was like a respect factor. Like Cortez was like, yo, Jim's is doing his thing. I'ma take him. You know what I'm saying? Shotgun Suge. You know what I mean? Like they really wanted to book him on the Trap House. They picked me for his debut. They got even the goods battle was like, over time, it was just like, it made sense because of what I was doing and him wanting to have come over to that league. You know what I mean? Rosenberg Raw, like, that was like a battle that was put together because the league believed in me. The whole point is like, you know, you have to do things that really, that you have to just understand the position you're in. So don't overdo it now. Because then people can just be like, yo, I don't even need you. You know what I mean? Like, I don't need to battle you. And now that's where K-Shine seems to be at with it. So I think Jakk needs to chill with you know, like not chill, do you, but don't talk yourself out of a battle and go like too crazy with it. Because then the people just be like, yo, it's not even worth it for me because this battle does nothing for me in that sense. Though the fans want to see it. You know what I mean? K-Shine had a real put like K-Shine goes over and Jakk Boy, you know what I'm saying? It's funny, like I wanted to quote what K-Shine was saying more, you know, basically just a lot of, you know, calling him names, and it was just really funny to me. It inspired me to want to talk about it, but it turned into a whole, this blog now turned into a whole, like, why I feel like the battle should have happened, could happen, would happen, why it's not gonna happen, why it makes sense not to happen, or, you know, it's just my opinion on it. Me personally, this is a cool battle. I like the entertainment factor. I think they're both electrifying in their own ways. Like I said, I think Jakk is dope. You know what I'm saying? He speaks in hieroglyphics. I don't know what the hell he talks about, but it's fire. Like he just like does something I don't understand, but I like it. And it's just like, salute to him. But what y'all think? Do you think Jakk talked his way out of the battle? Do you think that he's earned the battle? Do you think that battle makes sense? Do you think K-Shon's scared of the battle? What do y'all think? Why the battle hasn't happened? Things of that nature, you know what I mean? People be letting, that's the thing with these leagues, man. I'm not just gonna point out URL. These leagues be letting the hype die down. The hype dies down, and then it's like, okay, so much for that battle. You know what I mean? Like, hello, you see me? Back up. Make me hit the horn on your ass. So that started my morning pretty funny. But yeah, man, I got to the gym this morning, killed shoulders, man. I love working shoulders. Doesn't take heavy weight. If you don't have enough time, that's another thing. Not all body parts. Oh, I was in the gym. People like, I was in the gym for 2 hours. I'd be like, doing what? Doing what? You know what I'm saying? Like, granted, if you're doing an hour weightlifting, an hour cardio, even then, like, it must be light cardio. Because if you really putting your body through a grueling weightlifting session, bruh, it's hard to even walk after that. It don't even gotta be leg day. You know what I'm saying? So just you know what I'm saying? Quality over quantity. You know what I'm saying? I did an hour today in the gym, maybe like 50 minutes, but at the end of the day, I didn't even need that. I pushed it. Started doing some stomach work because my shoulders was taxed. Like, stay on top of that workout. Keep pushing that blood into that muscle. That's what the pump is called. That's what it means. When you pumped up, they say I'm pumped up. It's because you driving blood into that muscle. You know what I'm saying? Try to have short breaks with certain exercises. You know what I mean? It's a whole thing. Maybe I should get into the science of that. Like, some things you do need bigger breaks. And I don't believe 30 seconds to a minute. Why would I stop a set? Why would I do a set, then 30 seconds later do another one, and I'm not even fully recovering? I can't even be as efficient in this next set. But I'm gonna get matter of fact, I'm gonna do a blog. Y'all want a fitness blog? Yo, talk to me about what blogs y'all want from me, man. You know what I'm saying? I left it out for a week. I'm back. I'm back happy. I've got my mind right again, refocus, hit that reset button. I'm back here, man. But anyway, y'all have a great day. Appreciate y'all taking the time to watch me talk some crap in the car. Subscribe to the channel and stop being dirty.